My name is Brianna.
My name is Samantha Steele.
My name is Cora.
And I'm 17.
I'm 49.
I am 33 years old.
And I'm going to be doing a journalism course at Griffith next year.
And I'm a scheduler at Department of Human Services.
And I work for Government and Defence.
My interests are playing video games and reading.
I love watching movies. I love playing mobile phone games. And I like watching anything on Netflix and hanging out with my daughter and playing with the cat.
Do I have any interests or hobbies? Yes, lots. Gaming would be my main one. Huge interest in animals. I adore animals and I have like a zoo at home. I also dance, so contemporary dancing and a bit of Latin. And I love to read.
My first console was an Xbox and my first video game was Halo 2.
Oh, my first console and video game was one of those Nintendo Super Mario type things when my daughter was really young. We had a great time playing with that. I think, yeah, it was a Nintendo.
PlayStation 1 was my first ever console. And my first ever game, I don't remember the exact name. I think it was like Legacy of Kain.
When I was a young lass in my teens, I was about 17, I'd play where you sit down at the game, and it was Galaga. That was one of my favourite games. Yeah, love that.
Do I still play video games? Yes.
I play the mobile phone games.
I'm a big MMORPG player.
My favourite genre is role-playing games.
Favourite genre of game? I seem to like ones that test my brain, like word games, or card games like Solitaire or Backgammon I really enjoy, and Scrabble.
Do I have a favourite video game and console? Yes. World of Warcraft, hands down. And console would be my trusty old PC. Definitely a PC gamer.
My favourite game is Skyrim and my favourite console is PS3. I play video games pretty much every day. Video games have let me experience more and be more creative and have a lot more friends than I usually would.
I think because I started playing them very young, I think they built my confidence, especially when it came to interacting with people and coming across lots of different personalities, how to handle situations that are not very good. You know, there are lots of trolls online. You have to learn how to deal with these people without becoming miserable.
With the games that I play, for me, it's for my mental health.
If someone's really depressed and they want nothing to do with the world, they could log on to the game and be accepted and feel like, nothing that's troubling them really exists because it's not in there. So it's a good, I'm not saying use this as therapy, no, God, no. What I'm saying is, it's a good way to sort of hide yourself and find that little sanctuary for a little while, which can be helpful.
I used to have really bad anxiety, especially in school and doing schoolwork, and playing games just let me rewind, relax, and just stop focusing so hard on schoolwork.
I think we'll learn a lot from video games.
Video games can help with hand-eye coordination and can help people learn things that they usually wouldn't learn without video games.
You develop a lot of skills when it comes to, strategic thinking, leading, because you could find yourself managing a group of 20 players, even 50, and you have to be very good at managing people because you're managing people from all over the world with different ideas, different personalities, but you're all there and you're trying to do something together.
The gaming community would be a cross-section of people.
You will have the nice people, the not so nice people, you will have the really mean people, it's just like any other community.
I've heard stories about how women have been threatened with rape and assault and all that in the community by men, and it's really bad, I think, but none of that's happened to me. And if I see that kind of stuff happen, I try to make it stop.
You know, you get to start playing these really interactive games, and once they find out you're a girl, they either think you can't play, so they treat you like you're stupid, or they want to ask you out on a date. So, you know, you're in there just to have fun.
A lot of games tend to, you know, sexualize women as well, in a sense where, you know, the outfits are quite skimpy and whatnot. But that's just a part of gaming. I'm sure that will change because gaming still has a long way to evolve.
I think there could definitely be more representation of women in video games, especially in lead roles and in better supporting roles. And you don't usually see many female game designers, so I'd like to see more female game designers of big games or even indie games.
I think it's an industry with a lot of potential for a lot of success if done right.
I actually think the gaming industry is massively huge.
I think the industry is not as good as it could be, and there's, you know, not enough women in high roles during the production of video games and releasing of them.
What do I think about the future of video games?
Virtual reality.
I wish I could live forever just to see the advances in technology. But my dream is to just, you know, once in my lifetime be able to actually be a part of the world, the gaming world that I love so much.
I think there's a very large future in video games, and we just need to realise how far the potential for video games goes.